Hey, everyone. It's Vivian Cherie here, author and founder of the School of Purpose Academy. I want to welcome you all to Entrepreneur City, the place where modern and multi passionate entrepreneurs find tips and hacks on business, lifestyle, fashion, and faith. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me today because I'm going to be giving you guys the best four-step goal crushing action plan for 2021. Guys, I'm so freaking excited. Like this particular illustration or animation that I got for you, this really explains how I feel about really just going into 2021. I hope you're so excited because at the end of the day, I know that we have went through a lot as a globe. However, if you are listening to my voice right now, it's not by accident. You made it to a new year and now it is time to get to work. So grab pen and paper because you might want to write this information down. And while you're grabbing pen and paper, I am going to fill you in about who I am and why you should even listen to me and why I'm even qualified to give you a four-step action plan about any and everything. Okay. So I've been in the entrepreneur space for over 7 years. I've worked for three Fortune 500 companies in wireless technology, pharmaceuticals, as well as the hospitality and food industries. Guys, I learned so much working for these companies, and I worked my way from the bottom up. However, for the most part, I was always in leadership, marketing, and the branding departments. Okay. Always some type of management support type of position. Guys, it was here that I discovered several principles that every business, especially billion-dollar and million-dollar brands, follow to the T across the board, regardless of what industries they are in. Now, while working for these companies, guys, I had a lot of different financial gains and I learned so much. But one thing that I could not get past was seeing how huge corporations would take people that had dedicated 30 and 40 years to their life and just lay them off within a month, get rid of them for a mistake that they made that had nothing to do with violence or theft. It really just didn't sit well with me. So, guys, after experiencing that and seeing that on a personal note several different times with people that I knew, I decided to take control of my own future and become an entrepreneur by helping people that also had passions and businesses that they wanted to pursue and build and grow so they could have their own, they could really be in control of their financial state, right? They could have life contentment. So that's what brings me here today. And guys, we've worked on so many different campaigns with million-dollar brands and corporations and small business owners. So I know that these hacks and tactics and strategies that I share with you on this particular training and channel will be helpful to you. Now, who is this for? This is for the person that has a career but wants to go to the next level. This is for the person that is a single person. You a solopreneur is what we call them, and you're by yourself and you're starting a business. You have a vision, right? This is for anyone that has a vision outside of what they're doing through their 9 to 5, or you're already in your business and you're ready to take it to the next level. This training is for you. So let's get right into this about this four-step goal crushing action plan for 2021. Guys, this is truly something that you can do for your life as well as your business. But today we're talking about business. Okay, I'm going to give you several different examples. Now, again, we are actually starting a series of videos that we're going to be dropping on a weekly basis. So if you hear something that you like today, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Now, but what we're going to be doing is we're going to be dropping weekly videos, guys, to the small business community that will help you take your business to the next level. Now, what's so special about these trainings is we're going to keep them to 7 to 12 minutes because we understand that as an entrepreneur, you probably wear multiple hats and you have lots of different things and activities going on. Some of you are wives, husbands, children, students, doctors, nurses, and everything, right? So we want to give you effective training in the quickest amount of time possible so that you can take these tactics and strategies and tips and apply them to your life in an effective manner that is not overwhelming. Okay? So let's get into it. Now, a wise man once told me that the farther that you want to advance your life, the more intelligent the questions that you want to ask. So, for this 4-step goal crushing action plan that I'm going to be giving you, it actually consists of 4 questions that you must consistently ask yourself. When you truly want a particular thing to come to pass, we talk a lot about manifestation. If you haven't heard that video, I was talking about, I believe that 2020 was a year that brought a lot of different things into clarity, and it really made us get more focused as far as the things that we wanted that are most important to us. And 2021 is going to be the harvest and the manifestation year for all of those things that you worked on in 2020. Okay, so with that being said, anytime you're trying to bring something to pass, you're trying to really achieve a goal, you want to go to the next level, there's 4 questions that you always want to ask yourself. Number 1, what would make you feel most successful right now? Okay. What will make you feel most successful right now? Now, a lot of times with this particular question, we have more than one thing that truly will make us feel successful. So I like to say, what are the top 3 things that will really make you feel successful right now? See, as a business strategist, a lot of times when I meet my clients, they might say they want one thing, but that truly don't make them feel successful, right? What will make you feel successful on the inside? Would it be losing 10 pounds? Would it be gaining 20 pounds? Okay, to see that scale move, that would make you feel like you really did something, right? Would it be to increase your income? Okay, what are the top 4 things that would make you feel most successful? Now, after you do that, you want to go ahead and prioritize them. And obviously, the one that you truly want right now, that's the one that we're going to work on in this particular action plan. And then after you achieve that, you can do it with everything else. And if you're one of those people that can achieve more than one goal at one time, hey, you can apply this same plan to all of those goals that you want. Okay. Question number 2. This is about being strategic and knowing your numbers. So what do I mean by numbers? Well, first off, if your goal is surrounding by income, what is your income goal? Guys, we have to know the numbers. That's why question number 2 is, do you know your numbers? You have to know your numbers. Right now, if somebody came up to you and said, hey, how much money do you need to get your business up and rolling into the level that you want it to be? Do you have a number? Like, do you even have a close idea within $5,000? Right? Do you know your numbers? So for an example, some of you might say, you know what? I'm ready to take my income to the level of making at least $10,000 a month. There's no reason why we shouldn't. All of these different opportunities that are going on. I'm in the right industry. I should be able to bring home $10,000 every month. Well, guess what, guys? Now you know where you can start. Okay, you know what your ending goal is. If you want to make 10 grand every month, you now have a place where you can measure to see, is this what I'm doing being effective? Guys, this is why you must ask these questions. Okay. Now, say for instance, if your goal is not about money, some of you might say, well, mine is not about money. Say for instance, if yours is about losing weight or something like that. Well, guess what? How many calories per day do you need to consume to maintain your weight and or lose your weight? Know your numbers, regardless of what it is. Okay. Question number 3, who are the people, clients, and customers that will take you to the place that you want to go? So for an example, if you say you want to make $10,000 a month, who are the type of customers? What are the type of customers that will spend the money that you need to have spent in your place of business to reach your financial goals? You see, there's a certain customer right now that's the perfect customer for your business. You need to figure out who those people are. So, for an example, if your goal is not about financials, right? Maybe your goal, again, is about health and wealth, because I know a lot of times at the beginning of the year, we like to feel that reset and we start over, and I'm really all for it. So, if it's something pertaining to your weight loss, right? Who are the people? Whether it be a YouTube personality, it could be a blogger, it could be a certain trainer in your local area, it could be a book. Okay, who are the people, clients, and customers that are more than likely to usher you into that place that will make you feel most successful. And last but not least, question number 4, and it's actually a mandate, right? Question number 4 is this: don't talk about it, be about it, right? Do what you can and delegate the rest. Guys, this one found truth was so, it was just really mind blowing to me because number one, there's no difference between you and the billionaires. We all get 24 hours a day. So how do they do it? How do they get so much done? You see some women, some men, their husbands, some wives, their parents, and their business people, and they have a high powering position. How do they do it? Guess what, guys? They do less talking and more action, and they delegate the rest. What do I mean by delegating, right? Because a lot of people, they work really hard. They go hard, but they still don't get things done because you are forgetting the last piece, delegating the rest. First off, guys, you have to realize what your weaknesses are and your strong points. Crush it in your strong points. Everything else that you know you don't really care for doing, you're weak at doing, your weak points, delegate it to people that love to do those things. Learn how to delegate things, whether it be to your children, your employer, your employees, whether it be different people in your businesses. Like, so for an example, if you have a business and you know you hate social media, delegate it to your teenage child that loves social media. Now they're on social media with a purpose. Okay. This is the secret sauce to being a $1 billion and $1 million boss. Guys, I'm so excited that you came in today. I know some of you are like super skeptical, like it cannot be this easy. You know, everybody says this. Well, here's the deal, guys. At the end of the day, you got options. I always tell you guys, this is all about you understanding the options that you have. It's not about being right or wrong. I want you to know the options you have, and I want you to choose wisely. Because at the end of the day, guys, you can sit back and do nothing and say, you know what? I'm going to decide till everything blows over and go back to normal, right? And guess what? That's totally fine. Just know doing nothing is still a decision. However, results are only guaranteed when you take action. Okay, you have to take action. So guys, I want to thank you so much for watching this video today. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. And guess what? If you have any questions about anything that we discussed or covered in this video, let us know in the comment section, and I'll be more than happy to clarify that and get back with you. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.